you. My whole life falls in line. I prayed for you.
May love and laughter light your days and warm your heart and home. May good and faithful friends be yours wherever you shall roam. May peace and plenty bless your world with joy that long endures. And may all life's passing seasons bring the best to you and yours.
It's the best thing that I'll ever do. I get to love you.
Kevin and Melissa truly understand each other. They support each other. They support each other's passions, accept each other's habits. They encourage each other's dreams. Because of all the long-lasting marriages we get to witness on a daily basis, we know that these are the foundations for a life of happiness together as husband and wife.
The way you love.
Melissa, once in a while, life gives us a fairy tale. And we truly believe you found your Prince Charming.
Kev is soft-spoken. He's smart. He's considerate. And of course, he's impeccably dressed. He's humble. He's courageous. He never backs down from a challenge. And I know, because we've been through a few of them. I'm going to put it to you straight. This dude right here is the best dude I know. The best man I know.
I get to love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever do. I get to love you.
It just feels awesome when you have two good souls and they meet, and you have two great families that become one. Love is a beautiful and powerful thing, and we're all blessed to share it with you guys tonight. I wish you a lifetime of love and happiness. You deserve every minute of it.
To love you.
To Melissa and Kevin, may you live happily ever after.
I get to love you. And they say love is a journey. I promise that I'll never leave.
I've always believed that there's something deep down in a man's soul, something bonded to his DNA that tells him he not only has to provide for that little girl, he has to protect her. With Melissa and I, that bond had started when she was very young. You see, ever since she was 6 months old, it was my responsibility to get her up, get her dressed and fed, and then get her off somewhere. In the early days, I used to take her to the babysitters, later to school. But the thing that I remember about this, we always went the same way. We'd go out Chapel Avenue, up the Kings Highway, make a left 3 blocks down to the light, make a right. For years, this trip never changed. Now let's fast forward a few years. We're in the car, we're riding down Kings Highway, and we come to that light. That very light where for all these years we would make a right-hand turn. And we're sitting there, and she looks over at me and she says, "You know, Dad, when I was younger, I always wondered what was down there. I always wondered what would happen if when the light turned green, we went straight." And I looked back at her and I said, "You know, Melissa, life's out there. Your life's out there. And what is life but merely a sequence of experiences? And as everyone knows, experiences are much more fun, much more interesting, and at times much more tolerable when you have someone to share them with."
Melissa, today you walk down the aisle, the bride, leaning on your father's arm, to meet the man you've chosen, the love of your life. Today you are the bride, our beautiful joy and gift. My wish for you is that you will always be happy together, laugh together, cry together, and handle together anything life throws at you. I couldn't be more proud of the young woman we have given away today. I love you to the moon and back, Mom.
I'd like to thank the O'Briens, Kevin and Agnes, for raising such a lovely son. And all the Coyles and everybody else, all our friends, I really couldn't do it without you here. So I want to thank you, and I want to leave you with something my father always said. My dad always said something. He'd say, yesterday was history, tomorrow's a mystery, but today is a gift from God.
My entire life I've dreamed about today, but it wasn't until the day you took me to the zoo that I knew you would be the person at the end of the aisle. You're the most wonderful person I know. Your ability to always see the bright side in every situation never ceases to amaze me. You are my rock. You are the only one who can calm me when my anxiety takes over. How you love me for all my quirks, and let's face it, I have a lot, makes me love you even more.
Your skin and bones, I'm a little bones.
Melissa, when my heart found you, it knew. It knew I had found the most caring person I have ever met. It knew I had found the person with whom I could be myself. It knew I had found the person I had wanted to spend the rest of my life with. Melissa, I love your laugh, your courage, your kindness, your smile, and your quirks. I promise to be there for you always, to laugh or cry, to talk or listen. I promise to always be patient and respectful.
Today I'm passing the keys because my little girl, my little buddy, my little friend has a new best friend. She's found her soulmate, and he's a man that loves her just the way she is. A man that always lifts her up, would never put her down. A man that I'm proud to call my son-in-law, and more importantly, a man whom I love like a son. Well, Kevin, you got the keys now. You got the person you love sitting next to you in that car, and that light's just about to turn green. Okay? But I want you to remember, your trip together, it's not always going to be easy. There'll be detours, there'll be dead ends, there'll be roadblocks, and you will make an occasional wrong turn. But remember, when that happens, as long as you love one another, trust one another, and communicate with one another, those detours will disappear. That road will straighten and rise up to meet you, and your trip, your journey through life will be beautiful. May your bounty be fruitful, and may all your dreams together become realities. For the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Kevin O'Brien.
Promise to love you unconditionally and forever. You are my best friend and my soulmate. When my heart found you, it knew.
I promise to be there to listen. I promise to be there through good times and bad times. I even promise to try and learn to cook. And I promise to love you to infinity and beyond.